Affidavit of sovereignty. Equality under the law is paramount and mandatory by law. I, John Henry Doe, a titled sovereign, hereby declare that I am competent to manage all my own affairs. All other entities are incompetent to manage any of my affairs and are hereby fired. A sovereign cannot be tried in their own court. Consistent with the eternal tradition of natural common law, unless I have harmed or violated someone or their property, I have committed no crime, and am therefore not subject to any penalty. Thus be it known to all, in the nature of UCC 1-207, that I reserve my natural common law right not to be compelled to perform under any contract that I did not enter into knowingly, voluntarily, and intentionally. And furthermore, I do not accept the liability associated with the compelled and pretended benefit of any hidden or unrevealed contract or commercial agreement. As such, the hidden or unrevealed contracts that supposedly create obligations to perform for persons of subject status are inapplicable to me and are null and void. If I have participated in any of the supposed benefits associated with these hidden contracts, I've done so under duress, for lack of any other practical alternative. Any such participation does not constitute acceptance in contract law, because of the absence of full disclosure of any valid offer and voluntary consent without misrepresentation or coercion under contract law. Without a valid voluntary offer and acceptance knowingly entered into by both parties, there is no meeting of minds and therefore no valid contract. Any supposed contract is therefore void ab initio. Typical examples of such compelled and pretended benefits are: number 1, the birth certificate. The fact that a birth certificate was granted to me by a local hospital or government agency when I entered this world is irrelevant to my sovereignty. No status, high or low, can be assigned to another person through a piece of paper without the recipient's full knowledge and consent. Therefore, such a piece of paper provides only hearsay, date, and place information only. It indicates nothing about jurisdiction, nothing about property ownership, nothing about rights, and nothing about subject status. The only documents that can have any legal meaning as it concerns my status in society are those which I have signed as an adult with full knowledge and consent, free from misrepresentation or coercion of any kind. My birth certificates, warehouse receipts, have been redeemed, accepted for value in a UCC-1 filing, signed on such and such date, the date of your UCC-1 filing, received and recorded by either the Secretary of State or the local county clerk's office, whichever does it in your state, for the Secretary of State on the date of the filing, and then